guys, and welcome to my channel, and in today's video we will talk about how you can be sustainable in 2021. I already know that we are in 2021, but there are simple reminders and tips that you can follow starting right now. So if you're new here, welcome, and I hope you stick around to learn more about sustainable and conscious living. Do subscribe, share and hit the like button, and without further ado, let's get into it. So I started this very short series of posts with the name How to be Sustainable in 2021, and till now the series has 5 parts, namely fashion, student, food, work and kitchen. So let's start with the first one, and I'll be explaining each and every point from these infographics that I posted on my page. So let's get into it. So how to be sustainable, the fashion edition. Buy less and invest in high quality pieces. So we often indulge in overconsumption, and let's take the example of jeans. You get 4 jeans for approximately rupees 1500 each, which is equivalent to $20. So you take 4 of these jeans, which amount to rupees 5900 or $80, but the quality is so low that all of these jeans wear out after 3 to 4 wears. But instead you could have invested these $80 to buy a high quality pair of jeans which can easily last for 5 to 10 years, which is the average years jeans can actually last. Be conscious about your needs. So you should know what you want and visit the store only when you have a proper list prepared and an actual need is there. So going to the stores and wasting your time and energy, you might end up buying something that you don't actually want and something that will not last in your household. Third, upcycle your clothes. If you think that you are done with a specific type of cloth, make something out of it using other designs. You can easily make new pieces of clothing by mixing and matching several other outfits that you already have. And from the leftover fabric, you can even make scrunchies and headscarves. Number 4, buy second-hand. Thrifting your outfit is a very good way to get expensive designer clothes at a reasonable and affordable price. Don't throw your clothes away. Instead, you can donate it or swap them. So we all have had these cases when we just got too bored with one specific outfit or we outgrow them. Instead of disposing them, you can donate them to Goodwill, give them to your siblings or swap them with your friends. You will be giving new life to the cloth and even get cute clothes in exchange. 6th and the last one from this infographic, we have buy from ethical stores if possible. Buy from brands that have good policies for people, planet and the animals. If you're not sure about it, you can always check on Good On You app, as it tells you how sustainable the brand actually is. And I know that buying from ethical brands can burn a hole in your pockets, but you can try buying them when they are on sale or have any other special offers or discounts. They're actually good for the planet and you will be doing your bit too. Next up, let's discuss how students can be sustainable. Now, myself being a student, I feel that there are a lot of areas in which I can save on resources and do my bit with the environment, and I'll be discussing them today right now. So the first is go digital. So as students, we have so many things to write, take notes, solve algorithms, solve questions and whatnot, and at the same time we have so many huge stacks of papers and it's difficult to find what you need from them because of the size. So you can go digital, which is basically going paperless, and you can take your notes with a stylus on an iPad or your laptop. It will help you go paperless and you will not have stacks of paper in your room before every exam. Plus you can easily keep track of them at one place. Second number, buying second-hand books. Buying second-hand books can be so helpful, as the previous owner might have marked important points in the book and you can definitely gain help from them. The book publishing industry already emits a lot of greenhouse gases along with paper wastage, and buying second-hand would help you reduce these wastage of resources. Third, rent or share the items you use once in a year. There is always that one day of school where you have to dress up as some person or take something, and usually you wouldn't even use it for the rest 355 days of the year. Save your money and instead of buying it, share it or rent it. Instead of throwing gadgets, clothes, books, notes, you can sell or donate them to charity shops or to people who you know might need them. This way you might be able to earn some money or just simply be a good citizen. Fifth number, recycle your paper and plastic waste. I know we all got takeaway cups stashed somewhere or the other, and don't even get me started on the folders of notes that we have. Instead of throwing them, you can recycle them, as your community might have a recycling program. Instead of dustbin, dump them in the recycling can. That's the least we can do. Number 6. Use public transport or carpool. I know we all want that dream car of ours, but unfortunately some of us don't have it. But worry not, as you can invest in a bicycle or a transit pass. Every time you are using a bicycle or a bus or a subway, you are keeping one car off the road. Let's discuss how we can be sustainable regarding our food. So first is cutting down on milk and milk products. Even if you cannot become a full vegan, you can always cut down on milk products like cheese, butter, eggs if you eat them. And just cutting down on milk products can help you reduce your carbon emissions and take a small step towards being vegan. So second is moderate your meat intake. For all those who are non-vegetarian, you can moderate your meat intake and choose one day of the week that you will not be consuming any meat. You can then shift it from 1 to 2 to 3 as per your convenience. Number 3, don't waste food. Now this is very basic, and we've been learning this for like a lot of years, that wasting food is just like wasting resources. And as you know, that when the food is disposed, it rots in the landfill and becomes a significant source of methane. And methane is also a greenhouse gas with 21 times the global warming potential to that of carbon dioxide. Shocking. So number 4 is growing your own vegetables and fruits. Growing your food means no emissions from the transportation and less resources from packaging. Basically, you're eating what you are growing, and there are no pesky chemicals, and you are transparent about the whole thing that is happening. And you also feel proud about what you are doing. You can set up these pots in your kitchen, balcony, or a terrace if you have one. Growing something as simple as leaves, herbs, oregano can actually save on the packaging and transportation by a lot. So number 5th is eating more plants. So beans and vegetables are a great source of protein, and a plant-based diet is super healthy, and you can enjoy your food without hurting any animals. There are so many vegan and plant-based chefs on Instagram who bake such exquisite recipes. You should definitely check them out if you're starting on your journey. The 6th number is choose RSPO certified palm oil. This is because forest areas are burnt down to clear areas to grow oil palms. RSPO certification basically means that they have been grown sustainably without endangering the lives of animals, especially the orangutans. Let's talk about the work edition. First is maximize natural lighting. So most of the offices have super large windows, and instead of using electricity, sunlight can be used in the daytime. It actually makes you feel good, and you're saving on the money. Second, curb your electricity consumption. Switch off lights, fans, appliances when not in use, and this way you'll be able to save the energy which is basically created from fossil fuels most of the times. Can we please normalize office plants? Keeping plants in your office improves air quality by removing the harmful pollutants and also stabilizes humidity levels. It also helps boost mood, productivity, concentration, and creativity. Support green vendors. In an office, you should make a practice of choosing green suppliers or green vendors who follow fair trade practices and are ethical in their conduct. Number 5. Source your snacks locally. I know we have meetings and everything, and instead of ordering from fast food chains, buy something from your local coffee shop. You'll be supporting and boosting local business in your city or town. Number 6, encourage sustainable transportation. While working, you can always use carpool or public transportation to cut down on the emissions. When you carpool, you're basically traveling together and using one car. So carpooling is always better. Number 7, choose your energy efficiently. So choose sustainable sources like LED, or just use daylight instead. And the last one for this is print mindfully. I know we have a lot of printing work in the office, and instead of just printing everything, try and read it from your computer itself, or use recycled sheets. It will help you save on the paper that is getting wasted. Now the next edition that we have is the kitchen edition, which I recently posted. Next we have is how to be sustainable in your kitchen. First is compost your food scraps, because composting helps in cutting down the waste and give you manure rich soil that you can put in your plants. Second is run your dishwasher smartly. You can run it on eco mode or only run it when it's full. When it's half, you're just wasting the same amount of water that was going to be used while running the full one. Use natural cleaning products. You can always DIY a project and use organic cleaning products instead of the harsh chemicals. Number 3, use glass jars. Using glass jars and hoarding them, I know, has a very thin line. Me myself being a hoarder, I'll tell you this, glass jars look so pretty in your kitchen and they keep it easily organized as they're transparent and you can easily find what you are looking for when you have your things sorted in a glass jar. Buy dry food items in bulk. When you're buying in bulk, you're cutting down on the packaging and you are able to get it at a cheap rate. When you're going grocery shopping, bring your own bag so that you wouldn't have to choose the plastic one. Next, eliminate the use of paper towels and instead use reusable towels which you can wash in your washing machine, and this would be a good investment in the long run. The last one for today is plan your meals. People who plan their meals make fewer trips to the store, spend less money on food and waste far less food, eat healthier and enjoy the peace of mind of knowing what's for dinner after a long and busy day. When you plan your meals, you're essentially creating a food waste reduction strategy. And that was it. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'll put the links of the posts in the description below so you can check those out and share them with your friends. I wish you a sustainable 2021. Thank you.